So what's the ultimate legacy of these two incredible women? Because honey, they both changed the game forever. Diana literally transformed what it meant to be royal. She is credited by at least one biographer with effectively modernizing the royal family and their relations with the British public. She made it okay for royals to show emotion, to hug people, to talk about real issues instead of just waving from balconies. She is remembered as the people's princess because of her widespread popularity and global humanitarian efforts. Diana didn't just break royal protocol, she created a whole new blueprint for how royals could connect with people. She turned the monarchy from a distant, untouchable institution into something more relatable and human. Her fashion legacy alone is still influencing people today. From TikTok users painstakingly recreating her workout outfits to fashion fans sourcing cult items worn by the late royal, her style remains as influential as ever. 25 years after her death, Gen Z is still obsessed with Diana's style. That's the definition of iconic. Meghan's legacy? She proved that you don't have to sacrifice your identity to marry into royalty. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, is a feminist and champion of human rights and gender equity. Her lifelong advocacy for women and girls remains a constant thread in her humanitarian and business ventures. She showed that it's possible to say no to an institution that expects complete submission. She followed her heart and what she cared about over everything else. There are lots of parallels between them, and I get a sense Meghan wanted to follow in her footsteps. Both women understood that with great privilege comes great responsibility, but they defined that responsibility on their terms, not the institution's terms. The ultimate verdict. So who wins in the ultimate Diana versus Meghan showdown? Plot twist, they both win. Diana paved the way by showing that royals could be human, vulnerable, and real. She literally died fighting for landmine victims and humanitarian causes. Her legacy is that she made the royal family feel something other than duty and tradition. Meghan picked up that torch and ran with it across the Atlantic. She proved that you can honor Diana's legacy while living your own truth. So much of what Meghan is and how she is so similar to my mom, Prince Harry says. She has the same compassion, she has the same empathy, she has the same confidence. These two women didn't just marry into royalty, they revolutionized it. They took an ancient institution and forced it to evolve, even if it was kicking and screaming the whole way. Diana and Meghan, two different eras, two different approaches, but the same unstoppable energy of women who refuse to be silenced, diminished, or contained by anyone's expectations. And honestly, the royal family is probably still trying to figure out what hit them. The people's princesses didn't just break the mold, they melted it down and created something entirely new.